The DisneyWorld RICO. Inside the largest crew takedown in Florida history. Oh, shit.
Aiden watch this. Aiden watch this. That's how you know it's crazy.
Let me see this. Well, to be honest with you, people don't give Trap Geek credit. Any Trap Geek video is crazy. Chat, facts or fiction?
He be working his ass off finding all this
Any
shit.
Trap Geek video is crazy.
I don't even be really watching it.
Right, when you come to Orlando, you think about Disney. Even though we ain't never been to Disney and shit ain't.
There's some hoes for the gang, smoke for the pain. Pin the mugshot.
Well, pin the mugshot with your face on IT. On your Twitter, then.
I gotta pin it, bro. My pin is my house, bro. YB or my house? Come on, chat. Like, yo, chat, come on, bro. YB or my house? Come on,
so you're not 4K shit then. So you're not 4K shit then. You're not 4K shit then.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy,
okay,
bro.
Like, okay, Drake or your house? Drake or your house?
My house, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Oh, so you're not OVO then? Okay.
Like, what? Like, come on, bro.
Okay, well, I choose my house where I sleep at.
Gunna first? Why I heard Gunna new song already. Too Easy? I heard that already.
Was that shit nice?
But people think about Disney when they talk about Florida.
When we think of Orlando, we think of Disney World, we think of Orlando Magic.
Why everybody get that concept of Disney and all that? I don't know. I guess that's just how they see it from the outside.
Well, the FBI typically doesn't telegraph our moves. What I can tell you is that these two gangs, the 438 gang and the Army gang,
the largest crew takedown in Florida history. Damn, bro.
Have got our attention now.
The other 5 already in custody are responsible for nearly $2 million in stolen property, 59 stolen vehicles, and 19 stolen firearms.
Yo, these niggas
the prominent
is
people at the top, just between those 8 people, they're responsible for 230 felony charges. Jaquavius Smith, better known as Glock 9, just him himself has been arrested for 52 felonies.
Hi, what is up, everybody? It's been Fart.
Chat, how do you go to jail 52 times?
Your backslash.
How? How do you go to jail 52 times?
He loves to get cuffed. I don't know.
Pause. Go on, bro. That's crazy.
Too long. The last episode was in Florida, and for this video, we gotta return there once more.
Yo, Chad, that was crazy. 52 felonies not arrested. You know what I meant? How do you catch 52 charges? Like no, seriously. How do you catch 52?
I've only caught 1. That's crazy. 52?
What charge you caught?
Oh, just like getting caught with weed. Underage.
Nigga, that's not a felony. He has 52 felonies.
52 okay, never mind.
Like what is he
I thought it was 52 like a rap.
No,
like,
bro.
Penalties?
This time.
Yeah, he's one of them niggas. Yo, you see the SpongeBob memes?
Oh,
where SpongeBob was crying because he was about to go to jail. He goes in and he walks out for five seconds. Like, come on, bro. Yo, that's what he's one of them niggas. Like, yo, bro, that's not a felony, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, bro, probably didn't even go in the cell. He went to the station. Like, come on, bro.
My charge is weak. I ain't gonna lie, but compared to this shit,
No, you can relate. You can relate.
Listen, man,
I ain't gonna
tell you what I was doing in juvie, bro.
Disney World's Orlando, where folks witnessed one of the largest RICO cases in state history. Operation X take 34 people down from 2 separate crews. To show you what this looks like, the entire Bobby Shmurda and GS9 indictment was 63 pages. This RICO case in Florida is 700 pages long, with the Fed stalking people at concerts and putting informants in place to make controlled phone calls. One side, AFNF, or the Army Gang, is led by the popular rapper Glock 9. The face of the other side for...
Bro, but you know what? You know why I get so angry, though? I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I get so angry. Because, bro, these rappers have money. Tons and tons of money. And they still want to be criminals, man. What is going on, child? Why they want to be criminals so bad? 700 is crazy!
438 is well-known rapper.
700 pages is wicked.
Hot Boy. Both of them were good friends coming up in the industry together till it all went left, escalating into this year-long war that came crashing down quick, with folks hanging out the windows of cars, wielding AK-47s in broad daylight, hitting daycares and memorials. The city saw 30 back-to-back shootings in 6 months, and it forced Orlando to break
30 shootings in 6 months? 30 shootings in 6 months. Chat, am I tripping or is that not even bad?
What?
What?
Nigga, 30 in 6 months?
Oh.
Nigga, that's not bad.
Bro, what type of hood you
But
live in, man?
how many people died out of those 30 shootings? We need that to know. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, Houston got more, but it depends on the city too. Maybe it's a small city.
bring in the MBI, or Metropolitan Bureau of Investigations, basically Florida's version of the FBI, who built this whole case using wiretaps, Instagram, and evidence they found on people's phones. Sometimes thousands of photos and videos that map out drug routes from Orlando to California, with folks taking trips.
Oh, that's between the two gangs alone? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Never mind. Oh, that's 30 between the two gangs alone? Oh, shit.
Forth, smuggling hundreds of thousands of dollars in suitcases, flying girls out separate to bring the product home, where they launder the profits through cars, guns, and show dogs. Glock 9, who signed a $2 million deal with Young Money and Birdman when he was only 18, now faces 52 charges, including frauding the government out of $10,000 through a series
That is mad federal right there, what they just did on this picture. That is mad federal.
of PPP loan scams that got intercepted when he tried showing it off to his friends on Instagram. And when the news dropped of a pending RICO charge, his once friend turned rival, Hot Boy, decided to go on the run, and then turned himself in, but then went on the run again after they revoked his bond.
Wanted gang member on the wanted last month is now in jail.
We're getting into all this, but first, check out my song of the day. This is a new one from my guy Millies.
Oh, hell no, keep it.
And in order to understand
something, you should bag up with your wheels.
Keep it, no problem.
Alright, this is probably one of the
Yeah,
wildest
keep that
stories
shit, keep that
I've
shit in
ever
the
covered.
vault.
And in order to understand it, we gotta travel to the tourist capital of America, home of Walt Disney Entertainment, with 70 million visitors coming in and out each year, Orlando, Florida. But there's a part of the city they don't show. The infamous ghettos of West Orlando. Backcountry roads, dry industrial land with scattered housing complexes and homes. It may not look like much, but it got so bad in the 80s and 90s, they gave it the nickname Warlando.
It's a war going on in Orlando, and I'm not saying like a big war, it's just a war amongst ourselves and all this killings.
But 3 artists from there were making a way out. Glock 9, Hot Boy, and Pootie, each from a different neighborhood with a unique Florida sound. And where most cities have problems when 3 artists are coming up, these 3 were helping each other, sharing blog connections on WorldStar and Say Cheese TV, making songs together.
We always like tied in, bro. Like we was like brother. We sleep with these jits, like every day be around these same jits. I don't know, shit went left. Yeah, that shit went left.
The first to really blow up was Glock 9, with his massive song called 10%, hitting 35 million views the summer of 2018. He had such a raw talent and energy that 2 months later, Birdman and Young Money would sign him to a $2 million deal. It inspired his friends Hot Boy and Pootie to take music more serious. But Glock 9 was unpredictable. He was wild. You tell him there's rules, he was breaking them.
You have been in jail more than 10 times?
Yeah.
You're 18 right now?
Yeah.
You've been in jail 12 times?
Yeah.
Arrested for everything from possession of burglary tools to guns. He went from stealing cars in GTA at 11 to snatching real cars at 13.
Didn't you see that? He's like,
After signing this $2 million deal with Birdman, Glock 9 was getting picked up twice a year and beating every case thanks to Young Money's private lawyers. He even bragged through text messages about being out on 4 separate bonds at once thanks to his defense attorney.
My family, like, all they know, I get in trouble. I'm hot here. I'm gonna crash. They don't understand me. They don't get what I was doing it for.
2018, the year he blew up, his friend Hot Boy was serving 2 extra years in a Florida detention center for wrecking the place. But one day they gave him a 24-hour pass to go home, and he went straight to the studio to record music with Glock 9 and Pootie, creating this song Hooligan, which would have been a massive.
A 24-hour pass? Where they do that at? What the fuck? What the fuck? A 24-hour pass? What the fuck? He said Mickey Mouse jail. What the fuck?
Mickey Mouse jail, dude.
Juvie? He was in Juvie? Wait, how old is Hot Boy? I thought this nigga was grown. How old is Hot Boy? I'm about to look it up. He's 21. In 2018, could have been 17. Oh shit, we got the same birthday. Oh shit. Oh shit. Alright, let me see.
Massive record, except they would never release it. Glock 9 was burning bridges left and right. He had a falling out with Say Cheese TV, one of the largest bloggers and platforms to exist, who was promoting him.
You got more money than me?
Pussy.
You ain't gonna last long no way, nigga. That's why your own nigga switching up on you, cause that money getting to your head. You haven't made it yet, bro.
By the time Hot Boy got out of juvie, on the outside,
nah, Say Cheese is funny.
Glock 9 and Pootie started going at each other, leaving Hot Boy caught.
Nah, that's facts. Well, I ain't gonna say that's facts, but yo, that's how some rappers really be, bro. A lot of rappers really get egos so quick because they got a hot song, bro. That shit really be real, bro. No funny shit.
In the middle.
Why is there no Hot Boy Glock 9 records, no Pootie Hot Boy records?
Shit just went up. Shit went up.
You being cool with both of them, do you think you could kind of squash that beef?
I tried.
You tried before?
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
That shit dead.
But with the release of these RICO papers, the feds paint a picture of a bunch of crews competing to further their own interests. It wasn't just music they were into. It was all sorts of money schemes in the criminal underworld they had hands.
It was all cool.
Glock 9 had his own clan, All Friends No Family, or AF&F, who mainly stay in the Mercy Drive area of West Orlando, which they say was built on a cemetery. It has mandated 24/7 police patrols, and AF&F was organizing like a war was about to happen, texting each other gang structures and rules. They had a system where a female associate would legally purchase guns for everybody in the crew who was a convicted felon. And when a Kentucky rapper named 2K Baby came to visit Orlando, AF&F robbed him of his jewelry, taking the grills from his mouth, his money, then went on.
God, they took grills from his mouth? How is that even possible? Yo, that is ruthless. Yeah.
Love you, bro.
Wow.
I fuck with 2K Baby though, but
facts, he hard.
Would legally purchase guns for everybody.
Nigga said easy stain. Nigga, that's not a nigga. That's illegal, bro. Taking grills out of a nigga's mouth, bro,
and touching the saliva on their grills.
Bro, what you need grills for? Like, no funny shit like that. What are you gonna do with grills? What the fuck are you gonna do with grills? Like, bro, oh my god, bro, I can't, bro. I can't chat like
in the crew who was a convicted felon. And when a Kentucky rapper named 2K Baby came to visit Orlando, AF&F robbed him of his jewelry, taking the grills from his mouth, his money, then went on Instagram Live at the Mercy Drive.
Tell him $200K for it back? Nah, that gotta be fake. There's no way he's paying $200,000 for his jewelry back. There's no way. I don't believe that.
Taking the grills from his mouth, his money, then went on Instagram Live at the Mercy Drive apartments, challenging his folks to come get it back.
This the only way you gonna come in, the only way you gonna pull out. What you gonna do? Let me see what you
at. Wait, were they beefing with him? Yo, I need an explanation immediately. How did this happen? Was it like some setup shit where like niggas was about to get a feature or some shit and niggas hold them and backdoor them? Or was it some shit like they beefing with him?
Yeah, sometimes it's not always beef behind it. They just look at someone having diamonds and just rob them.
They did it just because? Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. That's fucked up, bro.
The bridge, the same place this shit happened at. 14 Mercy Drive.
Exactly.
Hey, my homeboy said he want the chain back,
How much y'all will spend for it?
By October of 2019.
Oh my god, these niggas are so disrespectful, bro. Yo, that is so fucking disrespectful, bro.
The tension with the various crews was rising. Pootie dropped this song, Address It, a freestyle where he was dissing Glock 9, saying they both bleed the same and that it was war. And right around then, the Orlando police began putting in surveillance early. They knew shit was starting to boil over. Equally, the crews knew they were being watched. They even set up counter surveillance to watch the feds watching them, posting videos to Instagram.
Yo, appreciate the shirt images of him throwing up gang signs. Finally, he had a video of what appears to be a counter surveillance.
With middle finger emojis pointed at hidden squad cars in the bushes. And by the time 2020 rolled around, there were agents watching Hot Boy at all his concerts, with officers stalking Instagram feeds as well because they couldn't believe the money people were pulling in. Hot Boy, of course, had a real rap career, making legitimate music money, but the feds were watching him make plays on his cell phone, texting people for t-shirts, which was a code word for 100 pounds of coke that was to be broken up and resold. See,
how do feds know this? Because I still need the shirt. Yo, this got to be some serious code breaking shit right now. Like you know what you got to do for this right now? Like, yo, the feds is on everything, bro.
These wiretaps didn't only reveal what the rappers and crews were doing, they went all the way to the source of supply for the gangs in the city. Specifically, Hot Boy's 438 gang from the Silver Star, Pine Hills area of West Orlando, as the feds wiretapped the most prominent narco traffickers.
They just leaked that nigga whole number. You did Airbnb, bro? No. 2 people done came, took the girl off the plane. Now she getting questioned. They're asking me, do I know anything about the money that was in suitcases?
In the city who's doing business with them. An Orlando kingpin who bi-weekly was smuggling bulk US currency to the tune of 200 grand in suitcases and using girls as mules to fly that product back from Cali and resell in Orlando. The feds intercepted texts where they were telling each other to save these messages as a reminder.
Lyndon and Y Massey George texted, bruh, we about to be millionaires. Save this text, I can say I told you.
Because they were about to be millionaires. But with the feds monitoring warehouses, dodging lookouts left and right, the beef between Glock 9's side and Pootie and Hot Boy was really about to escalate a few months later in April, at a house party where Glock 9's best friend would shoot Hot Boy's right-hand man, Wolf Luma, killing him. This was Pootie's good friend too. The event brought Hot Boy and Pootie much closer. 11 days after, they had
Hot Boy don't fuck with Glock 9 then. RP facts. Yo, chat. Does Hot Boy fuck with Glock 9? There's no way, right? Fuck no? Yeah, there's no way. He just killed his right-hand man. That's what I was saying. There's no way, bro. There's no way. No way. Hell no.
The funeral for Wolf Luma, where Hot Boy filmed this iconic music video at the service with everybody dressed in all black. Later that same day, they all went back to Pootie's neighborhood to hold a vigil for their friend who was killed. But their rivals AFNF found out, driving over to the memorial in a small, dark SUV.
What? Oh my god, it's so crazy shit right now, chat. What is going on, chat? What is going on? What is going on, chat? Are y'all listening to what I'm listening to? What is going on? Yo, this is some devious shit. This is some devious shit. I gotta rewind this. Hold on. What the fuck? Hold on. Cancel. Hold on.
Hot Boy's right-hand man, Wolf Luma, killing him. This was Pootie's good friend too. The event brought Hot Boy and Pootie much closer. 11 days after, they had a funeral for Wolf Luma, where Hot Boy filmed this iconic music video at the service with everybody dressed in all black. Later that same day, they all went back to Pootie's neighborhood to hold a vigil for their friend who was killed. But their rivals AFNF found out, driving over to the memorial in a small, dark SUV, they began shooting into the crowd that was gathered, hitting Pootie and 3 others, killing a pro football prospect who had just signed with Louisville University. Investigators say this was retaliation just for Glock 9's friend getting arrested for the shooting of Wolf Luma. The very next month, 90,000 people tuned in for the live stream of the funeral for this 18-year-old football player who was killed. There was a chilling moment when the bishop quieted the whole room and said, "No suspect has been arrested yet, but folks are sitting here knowing who did it. This has to stop." See, Glock 9 and others in AFNF had set up this network of unemployment scams across various states in the country, with a database of names, addresses, and credit scores, all saved on Glock 9's phone. He was using these scams to pay for the bonds of lower-ranking members that got jammed up. That way, they could fund this war for a long time, choosing to discuss business over FaceTime to prevent the feds from listening in. Both the 438 gang and AFNF had hierarchies and subsets. Both of them were competing as the feds watched 438 members boast through text message that they had enough money and guns to do what they wanted, and that made AFNF jealous. By the summer of 2020, the beef even spilled out of town into Jacksonville, Florida, with Glock 9 putting out this song on the 1st of July called Criminal Minds. And in it, he says his enemies were clicking up making teams. He was actually talking about the well-known rapper Fulio out of Jacksonville.
How you watch your mama get popped, you got shot in the ass, and you wrote a statement? All three of them things do not go together. Where you tripping?
All because Fulio...
Wait. Fulio wrote a statement, or that's false? Fulio ain't write no statement. There's no way I don't believe that. Chad, did Fulio write a statement? There's no way. I don't believe that shit. False? That's what I'm saying.
Would take a photo with Pootie, and this made Glock 9 mad. So he started dissing Fulio's deceased friends, and it caused Fulio's enemies from Jacksonville, like Queso,
but they from Jacksonville and Orlando, nigga. What the fuck? Hold on, let me use the restaurant chat. I gotta use the restaurant. This shit interesting. Hold on. This is crazy. What the fuck? Chad, how does Jacksonville beef and Orlando beef connect with each other? What the fuck is going on? Hold on.
Up with Glock 9.
Free unwashed hands, bro. I use soap, bro. Like, my hands is wet. You want to touch them? You want to touch my hands? Like, come on, bro.
Where there was even almost a massive brawl at a mall in Atlanta when Queso crossed paths with Pootie, and things were seconds away from turning dangerous.
Oh, you can't stop all y'all. Y'all get to shoot at them cocky. Them cocky can't stop all y'all.
Ooh, shit! Oh, what did you find me?
Yo ass, they running up on niggas' ass in the mall, boy.
But back in Orlando, the OPD was concerned there would be a string of shootings very soon, and they were right. 4 days into July, police arrived at a house in West Orlando with reports of gunshots. They found Glock 9's car with dark tinted windows riddled in bullets, and him nowhere to be found. Listening in on phone calls, the feds learned of new strategies AFNF was using to avoid police when they were going on missions. They were riding around in rental vehicles with dark tints to see if they would get pulled over frequently in case they had to gun it in a high-speed chase. They were even gonna put white boy stickers.
Yo, chat. These niggas is smart. I ain't gonna lie. These niggas is smart, chat. I can't even hold you, chat.
Fucking IQ.
WIQ, chat. I ain't gonna lie. WIQ.
That's like 1,000 million IQ, bro. I ain't gonna lie about it.
On vehicles, so the police would think it was white people in the car and not try and stop them. 4 days after they found Glock 9's car abandoned with bullet holes in it, one of his friends, who went by the name Baby Joker, was driving around deep in 438 territory looking for rivals to tag. They pulled in at a place where one of Hot Boy's good friends...
But drilling a rental is crazy though, still. That's crazy. Kind of smart, but kind of dumb.
Stayed at, driving a gray Dodge Challenger, and began firing at folks, with people scattering all over the yard. Hot Boy's friend reacted quickly, running inside to grab his Draco, and came back, shooting at Baby Joker in the gray Dodge Challenger, which at this point was stranded in the middle of the road with the driver's hands all shot up, unable to get away. Baby Joker was dead. The craziest part, Hot Boy's friend, the guy they were aiming at, was someone they knew since they were kids. This particular shooting would get referenced in a lot of music, as 438 boasted about this failed hit attempt. In his song Left Lonely, Hot Boy tells Glock 9 directly, "Your little stepper ran down and he died." Hot Boy was blowing up and doing songs with Lil Baby. He even signed to 100K Management, the same guys who managed King Von and YNW Melly. And there were other artists from the Silver Star 438 region, like Cutum Reese, who was getting quite popular, getting song placements in Madden 2K games. He was even one of the rare artists who was able to get Chief Keef to do a music video with him.
And Dirk. That nigga got Chief and Dirk.
Whoa, he got a feature off of Chief Keef?
Yes, he got a feature from Chief Keef and Dirk. Cutum is cousin, by the way. Cutum is whose cousin? Cutum is whose cousin? Cutum is whose cousin? Glock 9's cousin? And they beefing with each other?
Was jealous Reese's career was taking off. One day, Glock 9 blasted over to Reese's house with rifles and pistols in the car, leaving it riddled with bullets. Witnesses told detectives Glock 9 was trying to eliminate the competition. And the very next day, Reese would retaliate back, going with 5 other 438 members to Glock's aunt's house where he was sleeping at.
Oh my god, these niggas is cousins! Oh my god! What the fuck is going on?
Her house riddled in bullets as well. This particular feud was crazy as the police counted 5 different attempts where Glock 9 tried to take Reese's life in a matter of months, including a time where Reese was filming a music video in his purple Hellcat and was being followed by AFNF members who pulled up next to him in traffic and started shooting. Reese shot back and managed to escape, but then crashed into an oncoming vehicle and had to abandon the purple Hellcat with busted up legs. With all this death and violence happening in the city, Orlando finally...
Damn, at least that nigga's busting back. That nigga's not scared. I ain't gonna lie, that nigga's not pussy. He is not pussy. And thank God nothing happened. 5 different attempts? Oh my God, they wanted this nigga gone. Yo, appreciate the resub. Yo, chat. Thank God. Yo, you know how we say RIP? Same thing. Other way around, nigga. Thank God. Facts.
hit up the Metropolitan Bureau of Investigations for help. They needed 18 different agencies to collaborate. And the tipping point, of course, was the infamous shootout at the Millennium Mall. If you want the city to act, do something where their money is at risk, in a public space with loads of businesses and wealthy people.
This is crazy.
On October 8th of last year, Orlando's luxury mall of Millennia was a scene of chaos as OPD officers responded to a shooting that broke out in the parking lot. It was 3 against 4, Glock 9 and 3 others versus 3 438 members. On surveillance video, you see the 438 guys leaving the mall, getting into a white BMW, and then rolling the car slowly, with shooters positioned behind the car doors, firing at Glock 9 and his people, who were taking cover behind their own car, with bystanders running everywhere as security rushed to evacuate the mall.
Bro,
and despite a hail of gunfire,
these niggas don't care? Like, yo, it's at a mall, my nigga!
And
like,
broad daylight?
And broad daylight, bro! What's up?
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Why is Silky screaming upstairs? Is this nigga streaming? Yo, Isaiah, thank you for the 12 months. Exclamation point, sub, out subscribe to the
No,
show.
he isn't.
This nigga's a gamer.
nobody actually got hit. But now, the feds were getting more search warrants and surveillance than ever before, confiscating cell phones left and right, where they found people's internet history, how to turn semi-automatic guns into fully automatic guns easily, numerous Google searches on phones, looking up specific shootings that happened in the Central Florida area. Meanwhile, the police were meeting with confidential informants who knew all about the 438 gang, their members, their inner workings, everything. The informants told them of $60,000 hits being placed on people's heads and recommended the police act swiftly because more people were gonna die. And the rest, well, the rest of the story you know now. 34 people from 2 rival crews brought down in Operation X. And before I let you go, people always ask me what beats are in the video. I've listed the fantastic producers in order in the description below. And for the intro beat, I teamed up with Chris Rich to make an exclusive beat pack focused on that dark, ominous sound.
Please, Cat, please, please.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. W promo, the low-key W promo, but I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This beef is crazy to me, bro.
Nah, the beef is crazy.